Hello again. Right, this time we're going to the developing world. Now, one of the problems with power supplies in the developing world, and India, various other developing parts of the world, is that the actual grid supply isn't very strong. So you can't there's a lot of things called brownouts, not just power cuts when there is no power, but the power that they do get might be the wrong voltage, or it could be not quite so powerful, it's the wrong phase, there's all sorts of problems. Now what this means is that a lot of places have their own little generators that stand by waiting until there's a power cut or the power gets a bit iffy, and then everyone starts turning on these diesel generators or petrol generators, little Honda sort of suitcase sort of things, or if it's a bigger place, it's a great big diesel generator. Now these thump away, spewing dirty carbon and nitrox and all sorts of things into the air. So not a good idea at all. They're also very, very inefficient to actually make electricity that way. It really doesn't work. So what we've done is we've come up with a self-contained 20 kilowatt power station. All fits in a 40-foot shipping container, delivered to site, unfolded. Everything then is sort of put together. So the solar panels go on a big frame leaning against the 40-foot shipping container, and at each end of the container are two small wind turbines. Now that all goes together, makes all the power, and inside the shipping container is the battery storage and the energy management system. So what happens is all the power gets stored in the battery, so it's available for use whenever it's needed, and if it's not being generated at the time, then it's taken off the batteries, and if it's being generated, it's supplied straight away. So it's a usual battery management system. But the clever part as well is that if the batteries get full and we start still making too much power, then we convert the excess power, we can convert that into hot water. Or we could even, if necessary, turn it into hydrogen. But let's not get too carried away. Let's just put it into hot water. So if you've got a remote site somewhere in Africa or somewhere in Asia or in South America or anywhere in the world, middle of Scotland for heaven's sakes, if you want, put it on a Scottish island. If you're off the grid and you need a reasonable power supply, 20 kilowatts, then give us a ring at CPSL. We'll be more than happy to talk to you about our 20 kilowatt self-contained power station. So, as always, you can get hold of me on the usual telephone number, which is there. Or, of course, you can write to me, Marc, it's Marc with a C, at cpsl-group.co.uk. And don't forget, if you thought this was a nice video, please press the share button and share it with your friends. Bye bye.